Hello, everybody. Welcome back. Many of you are probably tired of seeing a lot of Lemon Twigs content out there on YouTube right now, but it's well deserved. I'm going to throw my hat in the ring to talk about their latest record, in particular, "A Dream Is All We Know." This is the latest from the Lemon Twigs. It came out May 3rd, 2024. If you don't know the Lemon Twigs, you have Brian and Michael Daddario, siblings from New York. They've been around since about 2016 or 17 with their first album called Do Hollywood, which is a little bit of like a glam kind of 70s vibe to it. Their last couple of records, the last one being Endless Harmony, which came out almost a year exactly before the most recent record, have ventured more into the jangle pop, sunshine pop stylings of the Beach Boys, the Beatles, Herman's Hermits, the Byrds. There's still some, T-Rex influences, Big Star, Todd Rundgren for sure. And I just want to talk about this record. It has already become my favorite Lemon Twigs record, and I cannot get enough of it. It is just so, so, so good. I'm going to tell you right now, if you don't watch any of this video, get this record if you like great pop music. If you like 60s, 70s pop, get this record. It's fantastic. This is the limited edition ice cream colored vinyl. So you can see there it is with the custom label. I've got it still on the slip, but it's just white vinyl. And just, again, an all around, I think it's fantastic. So let me talk about some of the songs. So the album starts off with a song. It was a single called "My Golden Years," and I was hooked on that song almost as soon as I heard it. That has Michael singing the lead on that, the younger brother, and he just does this fantastic Brian Wilson-y kind of vocal on it. Again, Brian Wilson's all over this record, even though he didn't have a part in it. Their influence with the Beach Boys runs strong on this record. But it has this fantastic Beach Boys kind of ending harmony on it with the rest of the guys playing. And I can't get enough of it. He's playing the Rickenbacker guitar. Just a way to start a record. I just saw them on May 5th. So, that was my most recent video. And that's what they opened with, was "My Golden Years." Fantastic. "They Don't Know How to Fall in Place," another great tune. That was a single as well. "Church Bells." "Church Bells" is the third track on the record. Sounds like it could be Mersey Beat. It sounds like it could be Jerry and the Pacemakers, Herman's Hermits. It's just like they sing. I think Michael is singing lead on this again, and I know he is, and because they did this one live, fantastic. It's just got this great, kind of harmony where they're kind of going like do 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 do, and then they have this like the chorus. They're like, "Ring, ring goes the bell, the church bells are chiming on Riverside." It's just so good. And they switch it. They say, "The church bells are chiming on Merseyside." It's just like they know that it sounds like a Mersey Beat song. It's like 2 minutes and some change. Just, again, fantastic. It's kind of got like this it kind of breaks in like a little like a 70s kind of guitar at one point, but the core of the song is Mersey Beat all day long. It could have been a hit in the 60s. Like I said, Herman's Hermits, Jerry and the Pacemakers, stuff like that. That's what it sounds like, plain and simple. "A Dream Is All We Know," that is the title. "A Dream Is All I Know," is the title track. Great vocals by Brian. Just kind of a mid-tempo kind of tune. "Sweet Vibration," they kind of mention hearing the sound of birds. Like, "Hear the sound of birds." And I remember when they sang that song live, they kind of teased "Turn, Turn, Turn" by the Byrds at the end. So kind of a fun little tune. Sean Ono Lennon, Sean Lennon's youngest son, plays bass on the 6th track, "If You and I Are Not Wise." So that's kind of cool. Most of the songs are done by the guys. And check out this inner sleeve from this it's just so cool. Um, and you can see, I mean, if you pause it, the two guys do most of the music on here. Like they're touring, uh, their touring guys don't play on this at all, which is interesting. Like I said, Sean Ono Lennon sings track 6. I mean, plays on track 6 with them. You have the lyrics on the other side. How Can I Love Her More? Another beautiful track, full of horns. Very very 70s, very summery. Just a great chorus, But now she's found just what she's looking for. She walks right through that door, and I say, I miss her. It's just so good. And the great horn section. Uh, Ember Days is kind of a ballad. That's another track on here. They have a song called Peppermint Roses, which, again, that track alone sounds, it's very 60s, Tommy James and the Shondells kind of stuff. Kind of trippy. I Should Have Known right from the start. Another great track. Every track on here is fantastic. The last track, called Rock On Over and Over, sounds very much like it's got some like Paul McCartney kind of wing sounds on it. I mean, that's very 70s, but they have this vocal inflection on so many of the tracks that sound like the Beach Boys, and not just like because it's tight harmonies, but like some of the vocals sound like post Pet Sounds Beach Boys, like Smiley Smile and Wild Honey and Friends and Sunflower Beach Boys, not your surf rock Beach Boys. So when I said Brian Wilson's on this, they're not doing surf songs. It's not a surf record. They're doing solid harmonies of like late 66 onward Beach Boys. It's fantastic. I wish I could go more in depth about it, but that's kind of like my general takes on it. I've heard it 2 or 3 times now. Actually, I've heard it 3 times entirely, in its entirety, but I've listened to some other tracks a bunch. Mine also came with this cool poster. I know there were there are several different versions. I think there's a green version. There's a version that looks like peppermint, like the song Peppermint Roses. There's a version that comes with a flexi disc, which would be so cool to have. I didn't grab it. I mean, there are some that have like alternate posters, all sorts of color vinyl variants. So it's been a really fun record to see the different variants. But I recommend this record beyond a shadow of a doubt. It will definitely be entering contention for favorite album of the year, especially after spending some time with it. Let me know what y'all think of this. I know I've gotten a lot of response on my last video in relation to these guys. Some people were saying that they've seen them. Some people have tickets to see them. And I think this is a fantastic record. Please check it out. Check out the Lemon Twigs. Check out all their albums, but start here, because if you like 60s and 70s pop, there's nothing not to like about this. And if you don't hear it, I'm sorry. I don't know how to help you. Some people might say that, oh, they're copying the Beach Boys, they're copying Big Star, they're copying the Beatles. They're not. And even if they are, so what? We have the old music. Why not have some of these young guys take over the reins? And so that when I'm in my 70s and I want to see concerts, I can still be seeing these guys, because we're not going to have those guys in the 60s much longer. So the fact that we have guys like the Lemon Twigs out there doing this means that we'll still get a taste of this music, 40, 50, 60 years down the road on the road. So anyway, check it out. A Dream Is All We Know. Incredible record. I love it. I give it an A+. And I believe y'all would do the same if you give it a couple of listens. In the meantime, y'all be good. Take care. Subscribe if you haven't. Check out the Lemon Twigs. Thank you all for watching. We'll talk to you in the next one. Bye now.